morning, everybody. It's the start of day 24. Truck's all packed up and we're ready to roll. Off we go. We're going to Waterton. It's across the border to Canada today. Then we'll catch a ferry and make our way at a drop-off on the other side of Waterton Lake in the U.S. called Goat Haunt. And from there we're going to start our backpacking adventure. See you down the road. So we got to Waterton, found a place to park, and then we purchased our tickets to get to Goat Haunt itself. It's Waterton ferry, and for backpackers you actually purchase 2 one-way passes. Otherwise it's a round trip just for the day trippers themselves. So we got our tickets ready. I think the boat is back and we're just meandering down right now about a half hour ahead of time to see what's going on. It's a 4 o'clock boat and we'll get to Goat Haunt to about 5 o'clock and have a relaxing evening there. So in the distance on the hill, that is the Prince Wales Hotel.
It's a long day.
And there goes the boat that dropped us off at Goat Haunt. So from the boat dock at Waterton, the boat travels south down Waterton Lake to the far end where Goat Haunt is. There's a ranger station there and a pavilion that celebrates the International Peace Park of Waterton Glacier. There's a beach over there, far corner, ranger station. And here is the pavilion where they have a lot of information about the park and the area itself. There's 3 ways to get here. Of course, by the boat out of Waterton. If you hike, you can come in from Chief Mountain right before the Canadian border. And it's about a 25-mile hike, I believe. There's campsites along the way if you could get them. And that is on the east side. On the west side, you could come in either Bowman Lake or Kootenai Lake. And I believe that might be about 32 miles. And again, a series of campsites that you can get. Tomorrow we are going to start our hike, and it starts again over by the ranger station, and it'll take us about 6.5 miles. I'm not quite sure the elevation gain, and we're going to head for Lake Francis. They have shelters here. You won't see shelters on the rest of our trip. And as the sun sets, there's a pretty glow on the mountains called the Citadel. And now it's time to wrap up the end of day 24. Well, good morning. It is the start of day 25. We just left our tent site area, circled around the tip of Waterton Lake, passing by the ranger station. And up the hill there, they have some quarters where during the summer, some rangers, maintenance crew, trail crew, and naturalists live. So we hit the trailhead and we're about to head off to Lake Francis. So here's another view of the Citadel. Sun's already shining bright up there. It's been some cookers of days, mid-80s. Tried to get an early start when it's cooler, but the sun's already starting to heat the air up and get everything hot and dry. Well, we've come to the first landmark on our hike to Lake Francis. We've found Lake Janet. So that's a good sign. There's about 2.8 miles yet to go to get up to Lake Francis. So we made it to Lake Francis. There's two campsites here. Pit toilet, eating area with the bear pole, and a beautiful lake to take a dip in. So here it is, nighttime at Lake Francis, and the sun is setting, but is giving a beautiful color to the far side of the lake. And there's that great waterfall. So we took a walk to Kootenai Lakes, hoping to see moose. There's usually moose here and swans, but at the moment I'm not seeing anything. That mountain in the distance there in the middle, it's Mount Cleveland, the highest peak in Glacier. It's over 10,000 feet. And tonight it's going to be another relaxing evening at Goat Haunt, Waterton Lakes. See you tomorrow.